you here want to get rid of one bad habit? Oh, most of them you want to get rid of one bad habit. For me, there is a long list. So let's imagine, just imagine in the first scenario, you wake up in the morning and without having second thought, you just pick up your phone and start scrolling and you just spend your 1 hour. It's not your routine, it's your habit that you have cultivated over time. Now let's imagine second scenario. How you would feel, you wake up with full of energy and you end up doing meditation and yoga for 1 hour. This time you recharge your soul with full of energy and enthusiasm and you are ready to tackle whole day with full of positivity. That's the magic of habit. It can make us or break us. Good afternoon, fellow Toastmaster and my dear guest. We as a human being, we overestimate the value of small improvement in our life and overestimate the achieving goals and success in our life. We often think that massive success needs massive action, like whether it's achieving, whether it's doing a business or any achieving any goals. You put a lot of pressure on yourself that you make improvements with earth-shattering improvements. But what if you improve 1% each day? Although result would not be visible immediately, but at the end of year, in a year, you will improve 37% better than you are now. So, and on the other hand, if you would get was 1% each day, in a 1 year you would decline to nearly down to zero. So choice is yours. I recently read the book Atomic Habit, where I have learned a few interesting techniques to build up a good habit. The three interesting techniques I will tell you how to build a good habit. The first one, make it obvious. Create an environment, create an environment and visual things that trigger you to act. And the second thing is that you have to make your habit very easy so that you can do it on the daily basis. Third thing is that you have to make it satisfying, because as a human being, we often seek immediate result. Now I will share with you 3 habits to break a bad habit. The first one is make it invisible. Make things invisible in your environment that trigger you to act. And the second thing is that you have to make it difficult. So create an obstacle or friction that trigger you or that you act or do that thing. And the third thing is that make it unsatisfying. Make an accountability partner who will help you to monitor your action, and when you break the promise, you have to pay them. So I took a 30-day challenge to break one of my bad habits. I had a very bad addiction of social media. Every day I used to use 4 to 5 times just scrolling Instagram and Facebook, watching reels. So that was a very bad habit for me, and I tried a lot to break this habit, but it was not possible. It was not my cup of tea. And after my night was filled with weird emotion and weird dreams. And I used to sleep with regret. Then I followed the 3 habits. Same these 3 techniques. The first one, I first identify that what is the trigger point of act this habit. I found that it is very accessible in my mobile phone, so that I made it invisible. I uninstalled the application, these application from my phone, mobile phone. But I found that I used to install 2 to 3 times daily. So I did that. I told my friend that only give me password on weekends for a while. Uh, so, and after that, I made a accountability partner, the same my friend, and I told her that whenever she caught me using scrolling social media, so I used to give her 5 rupees coin. It was too difficult for me to every time give a coin. So I, after that, surprisingly, it worked like magic for me. And within I started feeling more productive, and I started using those time in other important tasks in my life. And after these project and for last few months, I rarely use these application, even in my phone, but I don't use that much that I was using. So after these kind of positive changes, I realized that these small changes have bigger impact in our life in long term. As it worked like magic for me, I'm sure, damn sure that it would work like magic for you as well. Thank you so much.